Okay, may I say? All right. So before the session starts, I want to announce something. So this conference does not have the paper award, but it has a best student paper award, and I'm changing my plans now because Arthur told me that he's going away tonight. He has a dental appointment tomorrow. I'm sure he vastly would prefer to be here for the other 2 days, except the best student paper award is shared by this paper and the paper in 2 days by the chair of the session, Javier. There was to be a ceremony and gifts and all that, so, but now this announcement we have to do. Okay?
Christos? I'll go ahead. Okay, so the title I gave to this session, I didn't know what some papers seem maybe unrelated at first, but I thought they're all achieving something that seemed possible. So that's the title, and this is the original list of papers that I had for the session. Unfortunately, even after the session, teleportation is still impossible, so Shafi and Diraj are not here. But instead we have an even better paper by Danielle and Virginia. Okay, so first paper, parameterized testing of function, parameterized property testing of functions. I'll skip the names, they're long. Okay, so the only thing that we actually know is impossible is you can't possibly sort faster than n log n, right? That's the only lower bound you see in undergrad. It's the only lower bound we actually have. Anyway, so okay, well, not exactly. So if all the elements.
How are you going to insult the rest of the audience?
If all the elements belong to some range like 1 to r, then you can actually do a radic sort. You can do it at n log r. It's from the 19th century apparently. If your friend gave you an array and promised the array is already sorted, well, in log n over epsilon time, you can test that the array is actually sorted or close to sorted. What happens if I promise you both that the elements are in some bounded range and then your friend claimed that the array is sorted? We'll find out soon. The last talk of the session, by the way, this is not in order as you can tell. The last talk of the session is also about parameterized complexity. Well, that wasn't supposed to all jump you. Anyway, there are different ways to. You pick your favorite NP hard problem. Whose favorite NP hard problem in graphs is max click or independent set? Raise your hand. It's your favorite. No one? I'm by myself. Sure. Thanks, Scott. Anyway, that's unrelated. Anyway, so pick your favorite problem. It's NP hard. It's impossible, but if it has a bounded tree width, click is actually pretty easy with a bounded tree width, I think. If it has a bounded click width, maybe it's a little easier. But does this anyway? Like those don't necessarily apply to your graph. Does your graph actually have bounded tree width? Maybe not. This paper is going to tell us how to find this talk is going to be how to get a new definition of width that's more applicable and great in other ways. Third talk in the session, I just found out that this is so it's from what I managed to describe it to prepare in 20 minutes. So we have a dynamic maximum weight matching, and there is same thing with cardinality, right? And obviously the weighted version is at least as hard. Also, it's obvious that if W is the largest integer weight, then obviously you need at least a log W factor just to read all the weights, right? And I mean, definitely in log W time, it's impossible to do anything, right? So we'll be proven wrong. And the winner of the Best Student Paper Award yeah, okay, this wasn't supposed to come this way, but anyway, longest common subsequence, it's the key to nature's mysteries, but it's intractable. It takes at least n squared time, and even n squared space, I think, right? So we're stuck. What about approximation? We want to prove that's still impossible, but the reduction doesn't completely breaks for if you want to talk about approximation. The PCP, we don't have an analog of the PCP theorem that's available for this fine-grained complexity, and gap amplification that doesn't seem to work either. And so it's but apparently there is something we can do. And please congratulate all these papers; they're all best.